Hello everyone, Hero of Martin here with part 19. Yes, it is part 19. Sorry for not saying that every time that it was actually. We're now back actually, and we're totally at a different park than we were last time. It's now like Saturday, and I actually made in 2 days or something. I made a speed run through all the parks. Yes, I did that. Yep. I basically made a speed run so I could actually build this entire operation back up from the get-go. Yeah, I actually built the entire parks up all from the beginning. Have everything 5-star right now, and it is basically the park that we sort of designed from the previous encounter, I would say. We now have finally the Alosaurus. That's one of the things that I did.
I like the way you work. Efficient
I didn't
and
have
on
before,
point,
I think.
as it should be.
I will show you this
It reminds me of, well, me. So well done acquiring that genome.
Okay, good.
I'd thank you, but it would feel like I'm thanking myself.
Well, this is actually the area that we have here. We also got some Macrocanthosaurus. I think it looks actually better than it did before. I really like this walkway where they can get in. We also got an Cretasaurus, and here we got the Giga exhibit. We have to go and start filling up some of the exhibits. We're now going to continue and finally expand that area that we have over there as well. Now think of it. And we're also going to, of course, see the Fallen Kingdom dinosaurs. I already got 2 in the park, so you can keep your eyes out for that. I'm not sure. Do I actually have a tall herbivore here? Yeah, I think I do. Okay, that's fine.
Additional task.
So this is that area. I think this is a bit smaller, but I think we have more like carnivore areas. I'm not sure, like the Indominus can actually not live in this. This is too small. We're going to make possibly an Indominus area over there as well. I want to make a big Ceratopsian area here as well. Okay, we got quite a lot of space to work with in theory. It's not the biggest, but of course we're also going to go to Nublar and take a look on those ones. We're going to build a park over there. I got some ideas what I want to go and do. But yeah, we're sort of at the end of the game right now. Like the Indoraptor here we gotten. That's the Indoraptor, of course, if you've already seen the video that I brought out. We have the Baryonyx, the Ceratops, the Carnotaur, Sticky Moloch, and do I miss one? Baryonyx, Cenoceratops. Do I miss one? No, those are all like these ones, and yeah, of course the Cenoceratops. And the Alosaur, of course, the Alosaur, but the Alosaur is not yet done yet. But it's almost done, so let's go towards the fossil map. And let's start going for it. And let's send them out against the machine. Because we're going to incubate at least one of those. Today, I'm not sure what these acquirements are, but we're going to try and do it anyway. Today we got some stab patterns. We actually now got the coastal. It looks pretty cool, but I would say it looks better. Looks pretty cool. I can actually think. I think my. Yes, valuable genome. That's great. I think we're going for the rainforest pattern with another one. So, and also let's go and incubate the Alosaur. We don't have actually any sort of exhibit, but I'm curious how it looks. I have not seen them, I don't have seen the Ticamolac necessarily, and I have not seen the Cenoceratops. I haven't had none of them, so... but anyway, I'm curious about the Alosaur. And how it will perform, or what it does. Should we go for the null, or should we go for like something? Nah, let's go for the null one. Alright, that is going to be done. Yeah, okay, we have this exhibit, but it's actually pretty damn big for anything. Like, it could be 2 in theory. Easy. It easy could be 2 exhibits. So I think I'm going to do that so we can actually add more dinosaurs inside. We're going to do, I suppose, the Baryonyx. I don't think I have seen that yet to you guys, so there's one thing I want to do at least. I think this is sort of the boundary, but we have to like make it so that the dinosaur goes around the water. Oh god. Oh, should go and remove a bit more now I think of it. Let's go and add it. Alright. Then we're going to do the... Damn it. Alright, let's go also add like another gate so if the guys can get in. I'm not sure what we're going to put here. Might be the Alosaurus, now I think of it. And here we're going to get the Bioengineers, or the... Should we actually put the Suchomimus in here? It looks quite watery, and I hope this is big enough actually. I hope. I have to definitely remove some trees, but overall I think it is fine. There has been some updates, I think. It seems to be the Brachiosaurs a bit easier to handle, from what I imagine. Like, normally it would have been that they were like all the way up here all the time with this, so I think that's quite a nice change. So that means can we also get the Camarasaurs, but we also tried, so this is going to be that big herbivore, it's Machinisaurs and also the Pentaceratops, but I actually can handle that big of a population, so those ones are going to be in here as well. We need to, no, sorry mate.
I like this.
You really filled up as much as you can. Like the only reason why we don't have like a good star rating with facility is because of the ball capacity. But yeah, the park is just so huge that we cannot really do much. Like, well, there are 1,200 people inside of that, but most of the people are walking here. Like, not many people are here. Like this one is also full, but we can increase it. Now think of it. Let's go and do that same here, but we already have it full. Alright. And yeah, there's going to be 2 exhibits, so let's actually add some water for the aloe. I think we're going to add the aloe here, and then we're going to have the Suchomimus over this one. This is more watery, so I think that's quite a good idea. To like finish off this exhibit and this area. Well, we are going to wait for this one to be finished. We're going to start off with... Oh my god. Alrighty, anyway. So yeah, this is actually the Ceratosaurus with a different skin palette. The thing is, I'm not sure if it's the coastal one. I'm actually not sure now. Which one it has? It has the what? Where are the more details? No. Ah, the rainforest. Oh, it's a rainforest pattern. Yeah, I thought so because it had so like that little bit of a bluish. Well, I'm going to also possibly breed one coastal, because the coastal one is also pretty cool. But anyway, we are going to possibly make that big herbivore exhibit right here. At this edge, we have like sort of a truck, like this. Like make this the herbivore exhibit, so it's run up here to the end. So if you would like quite large area, and then you can also add more areas around down here, like this going to be a pathway or something. Like make it 2 areas. Like here, I'm going to be in another stop out, I think here, maybe. But we have to go and remove most of the trees so we can actually see where we're working with, so let's go and start doing that at least. Alrighty. So this is part 19, and sorry for saying on the previous part that we were at part 20 or something, but of course you can always see that you are at the part, which part you're at, but anyway, this is part 19, I just didn't know it for sure, so... And we're going to definitely add the Indoraptor here and as well the Indominus, of course, but we need to make some big exhibits for those, otherwise they're not going to be able to be contained, unfortunately. Although, I'm not sure of the Indoraptor actually, but yeah, this area we're going to play with, all those birds flying out of the trees, they just will be removed. Oh, buggers. Ooh, tired. Bitch. Or this. But yeah, well, let's take a look. Oh, the Alosaurus is going to be done quicker. That's a good grading, actually. But let's go to the fossil station. Pretty sure there's some fossils. But yes, we do. Stegosaur, a Shen, Brachy, some Carnival, some Hyung. Why? Like, just not the ones you want, right? Let's go back. I would have thought that Alosaurus would also be like in Spain, but it doesn't seem to be the case actually. There's not going to be a long-lived dinosaur though, but holy shaka.
Taking the wheel.
Anyway, let's have to go feed up some feeders. And those ones are okay. Let's go and do that. I read it.
En route to feeder.
I think the only thing that is different in this exhibit right now is that there are actually some diplodocus inside of this one. Instead of it, and this sort of is a bit smaller. And we actually here have the Bioengineers. So here they are. If you had not seen yet the Fallen Kingdom dinosaur video. So these are the Bioengineers. Low health. Low health. Deinonychus. Why are you low health? Food and water, because they're continuously panicking. Right? Okay, you just have to drink, mate. I'm not going to do it for you. Like, you're the only one that is not drinking. Like, these ones are like feeding, but this one is the only one that doesn't feed it yet. So, if it is not going to do that, it's going to starve and dehydrate. So, I can help you with that, mate. I can help you with that. I'm going to add some more feeders so it still can be alright. But I can't help you with anything else, to be honest. It seems to be sort of stuck, what I can see from this. Because it's not, it has not moved in like, I don't know how many things. Dus yeah, it can't move. It is sort of stuck. Okay, let's go and let's do something about that, because if it is not able to move, it seems to be stuck there because it's not moving. And even when it is panicking, so that's the only reason why it is not like able to feed. Okay. Anyway, let's go and hatch the Alosaurus. This is the first time I see it too, so. Ooh, yeah, that's exactly from the movie. Oh, that looks so cool. I must say the Alosaurus looks really nice.
Well, here's what concerns me about your latest dinosaur, the Alosaurus. That it's an apex predator? No. That it could bring down animals twice its size? Also no. Instead, my problem with the Alosaurus is that, unlike the T-Rex, or even the Velociraptor, the Alosaurus seems optimized. It's chaos locking in on a solution, creating efficiencies, and that makes me nervous.
It is able to live in two because it is actually, it lived in packs, so I hope it's able to live in packs. That would be a really... Okay, what is hard to need? Ah, really? Social? Ah, that's a pity, man. That doesn't actually make too much sense, but well, okay. I would have thought that might be the case, but it doesn't seem
Acknowledging
to be.
asset collection request.
And that's also going to hatch these bugger. These, oh my god, I think that one is even larger than the Brack. Jesus, that is so nice. And with that sunlight at the back, oh, damn that. Oh, that dino. Oh, I know what is that. It's a Deinonychus. Oops. Oh, no, no, no. Why are you doing that wall? That is not nice of you. Holy... what? It's now walking through it. Yep. Oh my shit.
With this Momentosaurus, I'm beginning to think that you might have an interest in large dinosaurs.
Oh, those ones look absolutely amazing. Do they have like a sort of the same background as a Brachii? Oh god, even more forest. But less, nah, it seems to be a bit even, so that's quite nice. I have to go and add another Deinonychus, otherwise they're going to be really pissed off actually.
Asset delivery confirmed.
Boink. Alright, let's go and add a Deinonychus. Otherwise they're going to be really pissed again. And I have rated 1 tots. Let's go and get Divine Vidi. I have no idea how to pronounce that correctly.
We've got a new offer.
No mate, sorry. Yeah, I thought it was going to be that case.
Picking up asset.
Is that social needs actually good enough? Like how many social
Asset to
do
be
you need?
collected.
Is it good enough for 2? It would be really great if it would be. Oh god, I need 3. They need 3 at least. Oh shit. Okay, let's go and get 3 then. Ah, damn it. That doesn't help, does it? Let's go and get wetland. There's almost only a 4% chance of it failing, so okay, let's go and get those feeders resupplied.
Asset transportation underway.
Well, you're at it. Let's go and get those ones
Request
also
for
done.
feeder resupply. No problem.
Alright, that should be doing it. Alright, let's go then to here. Well, those ones are being made. Alright. I think this is going to be sort of the good beginning area. I'm not sure how much space, like, okay, so we have some space here extra, so I want to go sort of maybe make it a little bit more to this back corner. Otherwise it's going to be a bit of waste of space, I would say. Ah, great. It fits. It fits quite well. Ah, really? Ah, damn it. Let's go and delete some of it. And then add some new. Wait a second. Well, there we are back. Alright. For starters, let's go and build up some nice hotels. I think it is this park looks better than I had before. I think most of all the parks look better than they did before, and we have so much more space right now, so we can actually start doing like rebuilding some of the parks and building some new stuff. Like, I built it actually 5 parks with not actually using only the begin segment, so I'm pretty happy with that. So we still have quite a lot of space to work with afterwards. And I want to make a main street area. I think we're going to do this on this part of the island, because like on the other part we don't really have much space. Like, I think this is going to be the perfect way for main street. So let's go and put that down. Don't build the entertainment, the innovation center. I'm hearing someone that is trying to break out, and I think it are the Deinonychuses. Must be the Deinonychus. I'm going to flatten most of this, otherwise we're also going to have a problem with that, actually, now I think of it. There's also going to be a problem if you're not careful. Like there, it doesn't really matter, but... Alright, now I'm really curious. It must be the Deinonychuses. Right? Am I correct? Yeah. What? The Alosaurus forest, not enough forest, you gotta be kidding me. Really, Ali? Ali, come on. You're sort of having some high comfort requirements. You are you're low, and now you don't have enough grassland. Of course, it's going to be a balancing act, I'm already seeing it. Please say that is enough. Please say. Okay, so we have to remove some trees then. Again. Okay, let's remove a few. Again, something else. I think they are the Deinonychuses. Is it done? Yeah. Let's release it. Open. And open. Okay, they all have their feeders down.
Feeder supplies inbound.
Holy shunker.
Adding to the list. Request acknowledged. Heading to the feeder now.
I was
Adding to the
hoping
list.
that we're just in
Confirming
time.
task.
Are we in time? Come up, Alo. Really? Just a few grasslands. Just a few. Okay, if we can just balance it good enough. Like... bugger. Okay, we have to go make a bigger
Crew
enclosure.
responding to repair request.
Damn that, though. I'm thinking, if we would destroy this, right? Then we have more forest and we have more space to work with. Okay, then it isn't done one time like it is good. Like, it seems to be more like balanced on your enclosure, because I did not add something around it. So I must say they have done a good job with that. If it is that works that way, they have done a really nice job. I'm really happy with it. I can't say anything else, that's just damn good. It seems to be, this one is going to be happy if we're going to be keeping it this way. Come up, keep it okay, come up, yes, 80, 80, 80, come up. Get to normal. Oh, he is almost out, he is almost, crap, he just doesn't have enough grassland. Okay, we might be able to do this if we do it right. I knew it was going to happen. Damn it, we're just too late. He was just below it, the stress rolls. Yeah, that's going to be getting some havoc. Like, it was... like, he was just too late. Hello, escape.
Warning. Sabotage in progress.
From all the things, right now.
You want to know who was behind this? Look no further than the other divisions.
Oh, great. Of course, it are the bloody enclosures.
Adding task. Confirmed.
Yeah, it is bloody entertainment, so we have to go and get entertainment done, otherwise it's going to keep happening.
I'm not sure if you're gunning for my job. With numbers like yours, you deserve it.
Holy shunkers. Oh fuck. Oh fush. Okay, this is sort of basically it could destroy the park. Easily to say. Really have to get entertainment on back under a storm because it is not going to help out at all. Oh damn this. Oh great. Did that have to be the case?
Sabotage resolved.
Yes, thank you very much.
Setting additional task.
Oh, at least one of the Deinonychus is like inside of the paddock. Oh no, Giga. The Giga is inside of the wrong enclosure. I also have to go and make it now Pentaceratops. Damn it. That is not good at all. Is it going to break the park down to its knees? I don't hope it does.
Confirming task. Task
And the
received.
Deinonychus, then we're going towards
Adding to the list.
here. I'm happy that no one is inside of this. Like there's still 2 dinosaurs left. We still have the Aloe. Like we almost have this paddock complete. Like I don't think this is too small for a dinosaur. Although it depends which one you put inside of it. Like if you put it inside a herbivore instead of a big carnivore, we could do that. And I still like the Alosaur enclosure I have over here. That's going to be that Alosaur paddock. I'm not sure what I'm going to put inside of this because like the Alosaur is just content with this. Just is content with it. Not totally, but just fine. Look at that! Oh, that makes it so stupid. Yeah, Barry, you're not going to win that fight, I must admit. You're not going to win it. Although, it's going to be a close one. At least. I think the Spino has to be the come first, because although it seems to be... No, the Spinosaur is definitely better. Yeah. Well, we got 2 dead dinosaurs, we got them all sedated, now that's going to start bringing them back into the fold. And then you can
Adding
drink them.
task.
Ah, they killed the Barry. Just too late. He killed the Barry. Alright, let's go and start bringing them.
My advice? Take this contract.
That's damn possible, I must admit. Okay, we have to go and get entertainment back on track. Otherwise, it's going to be keeping occurring, unfortunately.
En route to pick up the asset. Heading to pick up the asset.
Funny, like too many games, not always good. That's the Giga? Wait. Is that Mechagorantosaurus inside of that enclosure? Great.
En route to collect the asset.
I want the Mechagorantosaurus to go inside of that one. I hope it goes inside it by its frontality. It would be far much more easy. Otherwise we have to go and basically... Yeah, that's the... What on earth did I put inside of... Oh crap, that is the Deinonychus.
Collecting asset.
Oh Shanka. That's not so smart.
Transit has commenced. Asset transportation in progress.
Well, I suppose we have to go and get a new Deinonychus, because otherwise we're not going to like able to keep it inside of that enclosure. Oh, great episode. Great episode. Alright, so we need to get that storm defense system running right now, so we don't have those problems any longer. I think this is a perfect way. It is not it's sort of at the back, so I would say it is quite nice.
Asset has been delivered.
Alright, it seems to be all the berries and spinos are now on the get-go. I think, overall, the worst thing you can get is that one.
Asset.
Like, that they are, like, sort of sabotaging
Collect
the...
asset.
I'm going to put in... Like, the berries can actually handle that enclosure, so that should be fine. But I'm just going to keep them here for what's sake.
Asset collection request received.
We could put maybe a Carno inside of this, but we have to go make it like smaller. Ceratosaurus inside of it. Yeah. Bunkers. Oh no, I didn't actually. That was the aloe.
Asset transportation complete.
Alright, this is going to be
Asset
weird.
in transit. Picking up asset.
Oh, the Alosaurus is definitely going to lose that fight though. Whoa, this 10 times as big. I think they... Which thing is now bloody attacking the fan? It must be that one. I thought so. Alright, yeah, if the Mechacanthosaurus die, it doesn't matter too much. We can put in 2 new ones. Afterwards, it's not the biggest of deals.
Acknowledged.
Oh shit. Is that gate open? Well, that helps. Let's go and just breed some new Mechacanthosauruses then, I would say. Alright, while we're at it. Or we could breed a Carno that I... Yeah, let's go and breed a Carno. Doesn't matter too much. I'm gonna actually breed a Carno. I've seen this Stepfana button. Oh, let's go and get the Alpine. Let's go and get some hyperphatic blood. That one adds lifespan defense. I'm going to get another Crab. Can get quite a high rating actually, and also quite a low chance of success, but I'm gonna always try it. The aloe is actually losing. Yeah, the aloe lost the fight. Well, that doesn't matter. Huh. Dead aloe. Great. Just great at all. What is it? Is that the my damn. Oh, great episode. Dinosaur breakout and hell in the park. Just want to make a nice small exhibit, and what happens? You got bloody breakout because of security. No, not because of security, because of what was it? Entertainment. I think we need to put one in here. I think this is the only place where it doesn't really is covered too much. Okay, where is it? Yeah, that is that one. So we got the Microsonosaurus inside of this one. I think overall that is the best enclosure for it. I think. Like, I think we can put the Allosaur here and then the Microcanthosaurus in this one, because they're sort of less, I would say, less quickly agitated, and they are fine. He's fine with an enclosure. So what I'm
just gonna come out and say it. You and I make a heck of a team.
I'm going to try and do this, and hopefully that is still good. Mature comfort is good enough. Yeah, it is good enough. Well, that's great. Now we're going to put the Allosaurus in that one then. Oh, fuck's sake. Is that a Giga? Shit. Ah, bloody Deinonychus. You have to go and bloody get inside of that.
No problem. Adding task. Acknowledged.
Ah, stupid. Annoying.
En route to repair. No problem.
I don't know what is going to happen, but something is happening. So, is the Macrocanthosaurus fine with its enclosure? Yeah, it is, so that's good. So, if we put the Giga inside of this one, then we're going to put the Aloe inside of that one. Is that the drill that we're now going for? Oh. Beautiful chaos. Chaos! Yeah, absolutely chaotic. Malcolm sort of is right, because it is actually chaotic at the moment. Pretty chaotic. Well, well, well. Like, these buildings don't have power yet, do they? No. Doesn't matter too much. Let's go and get the Sauropelta so we actually have it. Right, then we have a Kano. Or we're going to put a Kano. I have no idea anymore. Well, we sold the yellow, but we can actually not get it anymore because of the fact that it is otherwise going to be getting pitched. Alright, let's go and get the ACU sensor to transport them both, otherwise we're going to have a very pissed Alosaurus and Pentaceratops.
Asset requiring collection. Asset to be collected. En route to collect the asset.
I'm going to think that we can put the Kano here or the Aloe, so in this one we can get the Macrocanthosaurus. I think which one I now have click on. That is the Ceratosaur.
Setting additional task.
Alright,
Transit has
I think we can open the shelters again. It seems to be sort of everything is sort of coming to place, sort of. Right, a disease. Could it be anything different?
Proceeding to the feeder now. Confirming task.
And we have a disease over here, okay. We also have to build a new
Asset
baryonyx.
transportation underway.
Great, I think that is the Kano.
Attending to repair request.
Where are the diseases?
Understood.
Where is the diseased dino? Where is it? Triceratops. It's on the bushes.
Setting additional task. Adding to the list.
Alright, let's go to the fossil center. Let's go and add that one. Add the extraction. Oh, please say to me. Oh, that's great. That is damn great. That's an overall fossil find. Do some good fossils. But yeah, these ones don't have power. We're going to fix that right off the bat. Oh, that's a great spot. That is a nice spot.
Transportation complete.
Can we actually put another
Asset
hotel on this
delivery
side? It would
confirmed.
be really nice. Like, sort of. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Yep. Thank you. Alright, so now it's sort of going to still flatten it, but I want to go and keep an eye on everything here, otherwise we're going to have a problem. Alright, let's go and sort of close this gate.
Transportation underway.
I'm thinking that we can put the Gano there. Yeah, because I put the Gano side of that one and it was fine with it, so we're going to put the Aloe there. Let's release the Carnosaur with the alpine pattern. The Carnosaur. No,
There
wait.
isn't.
No, sorry, miss. I'm going to ask for a new contract for like, yeah.
Take this contract.
That's actually
It's a
doable.
good one for both of us.
I think that is the yellow. It must be the yellow.
Not entirely sure what a genome is, but if it's new, I like it. So, is it new? Yes? Then it fits the bill.
Alright, let's also go and get breeding yellow and another berry. Modify the genome of the berry. We almost have 100% almost. Let's go and get the alpine. I don't know. Oh great, of course. Please don't be a big storm. I am not in the mood of having another big storm. I'm really not. But for precaution's sakes, let's just open the shelters. Just open it. And it is sort of a good storm, at least. Alright, let's just better be a normal storm and not be a really pissing me off storm. That would be really nice. That would be really, really good.
Task received.
Okay, it is knocked out. I'll go and move it towards this enclosure. Yeah, this is just precautionary. Just, yeah. Nice pattern though, like really nice green. I really like it. We're also gonna actually start incubating down another Ceratosaurus actually for that enclosure. I would say. Ceratosaur. Yeah, sure. I'm going to show you off the coastal one. And I think it looks pretty darn good. I still have to go and show off, of course, the Indoraptor, but we don't have like necessarily yet a cage for it. I'm going to get it to the normal one, but we're going to modify it as much as we can. Because the first one that you always have, I think, at least what I've seen, is sort of invulnerable for failing. Doesn't seem to be, at least with me, none of the first dinosaurs I ever made have failed, so we're definitely going to make one. It's mostly for lifespan, like rating is 700 still, that's damn good, I would say. Like there is how many percent of succeeding? 7% chance. Well, I think that is still possible. Which one is attacking? Which one is attacking? Comfort. Grassland. It's not good enough. Good. Damn it. Okay with this? Is that fine? Is that enough grassland? That is good. And are the Deinonychus still good? Yes, the Deinonychus is also still good. It seems to be enclosure based at the moment, and I'm damn happy with that. Yeah. Are you able to have two? Yes, you're able to have two, aren't you? Oh, that's nice. That's also good. Seems to be the Carno also can have two. Oh, the Carnotaurus. One of the first dinosaur, big dino monsters I ever saw. As a villain in the movie Dinosaurs. Dinosaur. Oh my god, that movie. that also gave me like dinosaur interest. Like that was with the movie with that iguanodon and that the entire herd like going for searching for the nesting area and all that. Ah, long ago, long ago.
Ladies and gentlemen,
But for its time, it was damn good. It was something new. I must admit, it brought something new to my life. It was a bit like Jurassic Park, but I think that movie maybe was the first dinosaur movie I ever saw, and after that I was more interested, and then I watched like Jurassic Park, I think. But yeah, that's a bit how I came in with like dinosaurs actually. That dinosaur right there in the iguanodon. So I would love to see the iguanodon make an entrance into this game as well at some point. I'm thinking making this higher, because otherwise we're going to have to like making this entire area like this really full smut, and I don't think that's too good here, because otherwise you're going to be having these big slopes. Of course at the back that's not really a problem, but in the front it is. Oh, right, I already have done that, what I did not say I wanted. Wait a second though. A random somebody called me there. Alright, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Yeah, I think that is sort of good by the height of it. And like size, like this is going to be the size, and I think that's quite fine. That pylon door from the electric, that's not going to be working. And so everything seems to be sort of fine, and I'm pretty happy with it. Let's go and release the Barry. Let's go and release the Baryonyx.
Setting additional task.
Oh, Garangus. We still got the Alosaurus. Oops. So I have to put inside of that one. Of course, I'm still open for suggestions. And yeah, seems to be doing good. The Gigantosaurus is in this enclosure. Oh, okay. Actually, I'm going to close the gate. So yeah. How much are we rating right now? That's pretty damn good. That is a pretty damn good rating, my friend. Right. So we have now our herbivore enclosure. But also, I'm going to make an ham creation lab because I'm not going to move all those herbivores along. That is not going to work or happen. What I'm going to try and do is make like that big watchtower there. I think it would work. Sort of like these slopes at here, that doesn't matter too much, like in the enclosures. Like replacing that building is damn annoying, but in an enclosure, doesn't matter. But I'm pretty happy that it is sort of our enclosure base instead of like a radius, because it seems to be the case. So I'm pretty happy with that, because you can still like, we made that enclosure of the Allosaur bigger, and it was like good. So it's almost been the confirmation, so I'm happy with it. If it is enclosure based, they've done a really smart job of doing that, because that helps out so much. Unfortunately, I know like the carnivores are still going to be on killing sprees like they were before, but sometimes some things are not going to be getting changed, unfortunately. That's unfortunately just the way it is, and you have to go deal with it. Is that big enough for a big herbivore enclosure, or I have to go make it stretch out a bit more to the back? Can do that, of course. Like get all the these areas buildings over here. We could do that. Now I think of it, we can definitely maybe even shoot. Like stretch that area, like don't stretch it over there, that's not neat. But we can like make the incubation center like over here, so it stretches up a bit more. But we have to go and take a look at the space though. Yeah, that's going to be tricky. Okay, let's do that. Then we can hopefully, we can put down this one. And let's put down the concrete wall. I don't think it is that much bigger, but I think it helps overall. And how are these ones doing? Yeah, they're all good. These ones are. The population limit is like so low with those ones. That is almost unreal. Anyway, if we're going to, these ones are pretty fine with having a big population. Unfortunately, if you want to go get the camera source, I want to do that as well to make the big ones. So we might have to go and remove the Pentaceratops into another enclosure. I don't mind it too much. Could make it very small right there or something. Oh yeah, crap. Didn't thought about that. Oops. I want that big innovation center.
Here's a chance to really prove yourself.
Sure. I need to get all of your bloody things because you're the only one that is sabotaging me still. Alright, let's go and put a big pylon right here so we can actually have some nice buildable area. Let's go and add yeah, it sort of is not really perfect for viewability, but we already have the 5 stars here, so it is not the most important thing, I would say. Building that one definitely would help out, I would say. We maybe can have put a small gyro sphere station right here. It would be doable, would be really nice. Now I think I have to go and replay. Do we have the Indoraptor above? That's the Mechracanthosaurus number 3. It's going to be put inside of this enclosure.
Heading to pick up the asset.
And the Barry is going to be put inside of that one.
En route to pick up the asset.
And the Cretosaur is going to be tried and open the gate. Going to get in there first, then we're going to open that gate. So we have a dead dinosaur somewhere. Where is that? Is that here? This is dead Triceratops. Yep. Doesn't matter too much, I would say. Still some buildings that don't have power. Oh, they all have those ones. I really would like to have an
assets in the air.
Transporting
asset.
Cryos, really, not cryo. Yeah, sure, do that. I think overall it still is pretty good big enclosure. If you actually look at it. Still quite big.
Delivery complete.
Can we like put down the where is it? Restaurando. Close shop somewhere. Damn it. Ah, this is a bit too small, isn't it? Like this, I think if we'll push this one away, if we don't have that one, we can still put the one down here as well for that another part of the enclosure, I would say. Yeah, otherwise it's going to be not able to fit in like shops and all that. And I think the bar is going to put down here. Oh, what? Why is it? Ah, you got to be kidding! Really? Really? Damn you. You are one hell of a stupid building if you're going to do that. Alright, still some things that are... Yeah, these ones are connected. Only one feeder. I'm not sure which feeder it is. Let's go and take a look on it. Let's go to the map. Which feeder is it? Carnival feeder. Oh, doesn't matter too much yet. But anyway, let's just fill it up. And let's
Responding to resupply request.
With a rep like yours, you'll soon have the loyalty of the entire security division.
Also go to Fossil Center. I won't want to make it such much longer. I'm also going to finish up the enclosure possibly next time. Seems a bit chaotic today. And possibly also the Endoraptor. I don't want to rush it. Like, there's no real need of rushing it, I would say. No, please don't. That one can sell though. So yeah, we'll make sort of finish that area up. Going to send them fossil centers out, teams out. Yeah, that's good, so good. And the saw, yeah, nice. And the feeders, we've got some feeders still, but let's first finish off this area. Let's go for the claw choppers. Claw chop. Yes, that's great. Let's now sort of make this an even area before we are... it's going to be the same thing again. Like this one seems to be a bit higher though. So I hope... Can we like put down the fossil zone anywhere? Can we put down the bar? The bar is quite small. At least I thought it was. If we can put it down here, like we've got some shops, we've got some bars, we've got some things. We might actually put down another building if we like sort of make this in sort of a different way, I would say. So we can do that soon. Let's now put down the Innovation Center. Alrighty, that is the Innovation Center. Doesn't really look up, but should be good. Okay, and now we're going to like put in a small enclosure here, and these ones going to possibly has to be hybrid. Those ones have to be hybrid. Ah, them. Big herbivore. Like we're going to fill up these in the entire area. Yeah, I think these ones have to be in their own enclosure because they just, yeah, they're not that happy with population. And that's a bit unfortunate, unfortunately. Alright, let's go in. What we're going to do though, we're going to still release the Indoraptor, but it's just going to be to take a look at it. Very good modified.
If I'm not mistaken, that's an Indoraptor. More weapon than attraction, right? Just keep it away from the guests, please. Unless we can charge more to see it.
Contact made.
I wasn't sure about this one, but you delivered.
Taking back the control.
Alright, that was it. Let's go and put in the Ceratosaur. And with the Ceratosaurs
My advice?
moved,
Keep your animals well fed.
let's go and end it.
Especially in situations like this.
And I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching. This was Hero of Martin with Jurassic World Evolution. Next time we're going to try and finish up that area. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. If you think I did a like, please leave a like. And I see you all in the next one. Have a good time. And bye bye.